Hello and welcome to the Mars Mission News Network, bringing you all the latest news from LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed. And today, I'm honestly coming to you with a weird one. I didn't expect to be reporting upon this, but here we are. It's been announced. Ghostbusters is coming to the game. Something strange is happening in Piptown. There are reports of green ectoplasm, ghosts running amok, and some funky 80s beats. If I thought this was, maybe hidden side. Okay, that's right. For hashtag Ghostbusters Day, we are ectostatic to announce that LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed is having a Ghostbusters takeover coming soon. Yeah, of all the things I was expecting to get for this game, Ghostbusters was not one of them. Honestly, I'm personally not a fan of lots of the IP stuff. I like more the Lego original IPs, and I would want them more, so I kind of been against the idea of doing too much licensed stuff anyways. There's a whole bunch of other things I'd like to see. So I was kind of against that, but I was thinking maybe DC, Marvel, whichever one of those they get. Star Wars. Star Wars has been around for a really long time. Maybe some Lord of the Rings. Maybe some Pirates of the Caribbean. Ghostbusters wasn't one of them. Also, I found out from looking at the sets, these two ghosts in this picture, which have a bigger version of it at the end, are actually from some Ghostbusters sets. They look a little bit to me more like something you would see maybe in Hidden Side. Maybe not, but that's just personally what it kind of looks like to me. So yeah. Also, apparently, Ghostbusters Day was June 8th. I'm looking that up I'm looking that up right now on my phone. I forgot to put that in here because it said Ghostbusters Day. I'm like, oh, so maybe they're going to do it. This is June 8th was Ghostbusters Day, and I'm looking at this right. It's not July, it's June, so I don't know about that. But yeah, so this is a Ghostbusters. I guess that's probably one of the characters up there. I mean, I guess that is him. It just wasn't immediately recognizable, but the beginning of it sounded a little bit like it could be Hidden Side. But no, it is Ghostbusters. Yeah, very shocking. I'm still kind of surprised and shocked by it. Wouldn't have been my pick. I'm not a big one fan. I kind of like Ghostbusters, but it's not like that big to me. I'm sure they're going to be kind of expensive. They haven't said what form they're going to be when added or how many. So I will be sure to report upon that later. Waffle said he's going to report more about it later. He's also said he was lucky that none of the data mines found this, which I'm really shocked that nobody data mined any of this stuff. Like, of the stuff I've heard, there's like, I think 10, 12 data mine figs. Like, when he was announcing York, people already knew about it and mentioned it before he was able to announce it. And kind of ruined his surprise. But yeah, they didn't do it with this one. Hey, I'm kind of impressed. So yeah, there's going to be something here. Don't know what it's going to be. If it's going to be permanent, limited time, unboxed, brick pace. Will they appear in later story missions? I have no idea. Would be very interested to know, but I feel like with my cheap free-to-play self and with what I'm really waiting for to get in the game, I'm probably not going to get too much of these. Also, just going back to what I said a little bit ago, Ghostbusters isn't my first thing I think of. I think of Lego, like licensed Lego IPs. Although I did do a little bit of legwork, and I'm going to show that on and off. Let me go ahead and change the next slide. There is a total of 8 sets, if you count them as sets, that has been released for Ghostbusters. You have the Ecto 1 and Ecto 2, I believe that's the 2 different names. Like the original movie or sequel movie, I don't know, one of those two. The original, I guess you would call them. And then the newer movies, you have 2 versions of that. Also, I think the new version had some of those ghosts or something. There's in one of, I think, the newer sets somewhere. So you have these 2. You have the Brickheads, which you may or may not consider a set. Then you have the Fire Station, Firehouse, which was this, I think, with both of them, or just the original cast? Something, yeah, I think original cast. I thought there might have been one that was like a new version. Maybe that was an idea set. So you have these. Then you have here, you have the Dimensions Story Pack and the Dimensions Level Pack. I think I actually own the Level Pack. And then you have Slimer and Stay Puft. I think I actually got maybe both of these as well. I mean, I kind of like the Ghostbusters, and I really like Lego Dimensions. It was an interesting idea and lots of cool sets. It was cool looking these Dimensions back up. I forgot all the crazy random stuff they had in that game. But yeah, so they do have, I guess, 8 sets if you count that, or 4 sets, 3 sets, whatever. There was like bigger collector sets. I think the Ecto ones might have been $50, but the building might have been 200. So like, for a casual fan, it wasn't anything for me to buy. So I guess that's why I don't really think of this as that associated with Lego. But apparently they could get the IP for use in this game. So, color me shocked. So yeah, I guess they do have a little bit of a legacy, but I was thinking like Star Wars maybe. So I guess this is some extra stuff on the Spook Day. I think I might have said in that video it felt a little light for Spook Day. Maybe there was like a month's worth of content. So yeah, this is, I guess, more spooky themed stuff. I don't know, Ghostbusting is spooky. So hey, that's some more of that. So it's not just Basil and York. We're getting this, I'm assuming, sometime soon / next. And then here's just a slightly bigger look at the picture. If anybody's interested, just I think like the rooftop map at night, maybe? It looks a little bit familiar. But I guess some ectoplasm, so maybe they're going with like a special level skin. I don't know. And you have, I guess, the Ghostbusters back there on the billboard. They're here to save Pip Town. Just 100% pure speculation, as I'm not going to go into it, but I have a bunch of questions I would like to have answered for this, but Waff did say he was going to be getting to it soon, like maybe the next couple of weeks, or there'll be some other teasers for it, so there are going to be multiple teasers, so I guess multiple news videos, and then we'll get a new teaser. But yes, that's kind of it for this. Would love to hear your thoughts below. Were you happy with licensed figs? Would you prefer other stuff? If you prefer other stuff, what would you prefer? If you just even wanted other licensed stuff, what did you want? Because, like I said, if I was expecting licensed stuff from this game, it wouldn't have been Ghostbusters. That wouldn't be where that's not where we started. That's like Dimensions just having everything, like A-Team, Knight Rider, and Midway Arcade. I mean, I guess Ghostbusters is a little bit big, and somebody did point out, which I will give them credit for this, although, how do I say that, I don't remember who actually said it, but I mean, I guess it's common knowledge if you're that interested. This would have been around the time of the original release date for the new Ghostbusters movie that's been delayed, of course, due to Corona, COVID, whatever you want to call it. So it's not coming out, I guess, now for the summer spook date when they maybe originally planned to have this out. So there is some kind of newer tie-ins there. So I mean, you might even see something from that movie. Interesting movie tie-in idea. But so there is that, apparently. I think that was going to be released on Ghostbusters Day or something. So, worth pointing out. I don't have too much more info about that, and the movie's been delayed anyways, so it doesn't really matter, but interesting stuff there. But then, for the last piece of news for this video, I did just ask Waff today while he was on if he had any updates about the content creator program. He said the applications are under final review. So hopefully we'll be hearing back sometime soon about that. I don't know. Hopefully we're going to get through. As I've mentioned in that video, it seemed very, I don't know, easy to get through. There weren't too many like qualifications. I guess if you didn't put like a bunch of racist pics or like nudity stuff maybe on your Twitter, you might get through. I would assume. I don't think I've done anything that would really offend anybody, so I would imagine I'm getting through, hopefully. But we'll bring more word about this whenever this comes out. Hopefully, whenever I actually can bring that word, I can put the official stamp of the content creator program on that news video, which I'm really looking forward to. But aside from that, that's it for this this little news video. Big news, shocking news, still processing the news. Really want to hear more about the news. But yeah. I guess that's really it for today. This is Patrol Gripply, signing out. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm still confused.